everyone, this is Brian from Junction. Here, continuing our talk about Nitecore products here. The last video I shot was on the HC90. We're going to look at a brand new headlamp that's just come out recently from Nitecore called the HC90. The fit and finish is a little bit different from the HC90, but it's still a great looking headlamp. It's got some upgraded features on it that we'll talk about. This headlamp puts out a whopping 900 lumens on high. That's awesome for a headlamp. 900 lumens, you're going to get a little under an hour's worth of runtime. It's got an infinite adjustable switch on this that we'll go into in a minute that you can go all the way down to 0.2 lumens. So at 0.2 lumens you can run for a really long time. Another cool thing about this headlamp is you now have Rgb capabilities. You've got 3 separate LED drivers for your red, blue, and green. So for all you hikers out there that need to look at your topo map and you don't want to destroy your night vision, you've got all the different kind of colors that you want to look on here. The sliding switch I really like. Just easy to move back and forth. So imagine this thing's on your head or on your helmet. With one hand, you don't have to fumble around and reach for a switch. You can kind of get up here and go back and forth in this way for infinite adjustment on your white LED. And for your green, blue, and red LEDs, you've got kind of pre-selected notches that you can switch to. So really easy to handle with one hand. Another cool benefit about the HC90 over the HC90 is this light is rechargeable. Got a nice little waterproof plug here, but pull this off and the standard mini USB cable. Now Nitecore has been nice and has included a nice little USB cable, but this is mini USB. So if you do lose this cable, you can pick it up at just about any one of your electronics stores that carries cables. Takes the same batteries that the HC90 did. So primary, I recommend would be that an 18650 high quality rechargeable. It'll also take CR123s if you're in a pinch. But if you're diligent and charge it ahead of time, you don't ever have to remove the battery out of this light. You can leave it in there and it'll charge off of any USB source. Heatsink front's been redesigned a little bit. You can see from the HC90, matter of fact, let me grab that for you real quick. Here's the HC90 here. Not as deep a fins and a smaller surface area, so to compensate, since this thing, electronics are different, since it's running at 900 lumens, they needed a way to disperse the heat a little better. So you can see kind of a flatter surface, deeper fins all the way across, much more heat displacement there. Now that we've looked at the outside, I'll go ahead and load a battery in this thing and we'll see what it can do. You can use whatever kind of batteries you want. The fitment on this thing is pretty generous when it comes to your different batteries. I'm going to be sticking a 10 battery in it today. They do have Nitecore batteries if you want to match them up. So now that our battery is in, it looks like I had it on already. Switch it off. Off is about middle of the way through the slider selector. First turn it on and you get your lowest mode. I'll put it on my hand here and it goes really low all the way up to high. This thing is really bright. You're going to get a nice wide beam angle. I think we're still working with about a 100-degree beam angle. Still the same 90-degree vertical adjustment, so you can adjust for any kind of dark spot that you might have. Now let's go over to some of the new stuff this light has. Doesn't have the strobe like the HC90 does, but they replaced that with a different red, blue, and green. So we're just clicking over from notch to notch, you get your preference of different colors to look at. That was a nice little ringtone. So now we've looked at the operation here. As far as the head strap goes, same kind of, it's comfortable as the head strap. I demonstrated in the HC90, but we'll put this over here. I won't put it on for you if you've looked at that video. This can easily slide over and go right over a helmet. You don't have to buy anything else. It's just kind of a standard, kind of a sporting helmet, and it'll stay on just fine. That's pretty much it when it comes to this headlamp here. I think this is a great headlamp. This will be the headlamp that I'll be using in the future from now on. Because I like I went over the HC90, I like the design of not having a battery pack on the back of your head. Keeping everything all in one place means less wires, less things to connect, less things to break, snag, and do all that kind of stuff. So overall, I think this is going to be a fantastic headlamp. It's rechargeable, it's super powerful, it's lightweight, and it comes with the finish and quality that you guys have grown to expect from Nitecore. If you have any questions about this headlamp, please shoot us an email, come to the website at lightjunction.com, and let us know what you think about it. Comments, praises, gripes, we want to hear from you no matter what it is. So have a great day. Hope to see you wearing one of these headlights soon.